on my Ravelry store make use of a technique that I call a double thick brim, and it is meant to keep the ears really nice and toasty warm by giving a double thick layer to the first portion of the hat that would go up, that would be placed on over the forehead and over the ears and the lower back of the head. How we do it is like a standard hat. You'll cast on, work in the round, and do your ribbing. And then, I'm almost done with this one. Then when you have, let's say, 2 inches, 3 inches of ribbing, you'll work your main body of the hat pattern. In this case, it's a stockinette stitch with some stripes. You'll work those stitches for the equal amount of inches or centimeters that you've done the ribbing portion of your hat. Hoping there's enough light to see these stitches on this dark color hat. So you fold it under, and then you pick up 1 stitch at a time from your cast on edge. I'll do one for you here. Just picking up the next one, and I'm going to knit it together with the next live stitch on my needle. So when you go around the entire portion of the hat, oh, we missed a little bit there. When you go around the entire brim portion of the hat, you'll have a double thick layer. And then you can continue working the hat as you normally would until you get up to the crown shaping. So I'm just picking up the next stitch on my cast on edge. I'm going to knit the 2 of them together and pull them both off the needle. Pick up the next one, knit 2 together, pull them both off the needle. And if you just go along stitch by stitch, you'll have the same number that you initially cast on. And it just creates a nice extra layer of warmth. And you can see this is a hat for a child. It's for a charity project that they're sending to some children who live in cold weather or cold climate. So I actually did this a little bit longer. It's about 3 inches, and it's nice and thick wool to really keep those ears nice and warm. And then I'll just continue to work the rest of the hat, but that's how you do it. Certainly many hats are designed where you just have ribbing and then the main portion of the hat and the crown. Other times are designed with ribbing that can fold up over the top of the hat, and that certainly is an option. Another way to execute this design of a double thick brim that is indeed attached to the body of the hat would be to complete the hat in its entirety, fold the brim under, and then sew it in place at the end. But I like to attach it as I go along. I just find it easier and less seaming to do later, and it's more knitting. Yay! So I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial, and you'll try out some of the hat patterns. At my Ravelry store, my username is only by Grace Knits on Ravelry. So thanks for watching.